Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are here in Skellige. We have done everything in Valen and Novigrad, and we are here in Skellige, which I believe is the final, or close to being the final section of the game, but there is a lot we can do here. We are still trying to find Ciri, of course. That's a quest that's been ongoing, and probably one we'll have to keep doing more things for. There's also a bit of a political matter. A new king is being elected, or chosen, so we might have to get involved in that. Additionally, there was an important Viking figure. I'm not entirely sure who he is, but he seemed important, and he wanted our help with his kids. That sounds like something we can do later. First, let's meet up with Yennefer and see if we can help track down Ciri. I am looking forward to finding Ciri. If I can find her. She's probably not here, but maybe we can get a lead on her. I seem to have annoyed some people in this castle. Yeah, these Vikings seem to be pretty eager to... Yeah, they're not happy. They're not... Looks like looting everything I see is actually having consequences now. I can't help it. There's lots of good stuff flying around here. Alright, where's the exit? I gotta get out of here. Yeah. Maybe they'll forgive me. Maybe I'll come back later and they won't be so angry. I can only hope. But pardon me? Yep, let's just get out of here and... Ooh, what a pretty sight. It'd be a lot lovely. I'll take a moment to look at it later when I'm not being hunted down. I know I've said it before, several times, but this is probably the most beautiful game I've ever played. I've got a long ways to walk. I suppose I could travel by horse, or maybe try and fast travel, but this is my first time in Skellige, and I am enjoying this long walk along the countryside. It's very, very beautiful, and this music playing in the background just really puts my soul at ease. It's difficult to capture that, present it to somebody else, but it's just... quite a lovely, lovely experience. There seems to be a giant blocking my path. There is literally a giant in my path. Maybe he'll be friendly. Maybe he's not going to be hostile at first. Maybe I can go talk to him. Yeah, maybe just like an ogre or a troll, he's friendly. No, it's not friendly. It's absolutely not friendly in the slightest. Alright, maybe I can take it on. It's only level 21. I'm level 21 roughly, so maybe I'll be able to take it on. Hey, I felled him. Alright. Wow, that was quite the swing. Alright, that was a Cyclops.
Might want to look around some.
Yeah, I could fight that bear that he's been keeping as a pet, is what it looks like. Or, I got his eye and his brain. Might be able to craft something from that. Don't think I have any need of that, but maybe there'll be something useful in this cart that he's ransacked.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
Nope. This poor schmuck did not stand much of a chance.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Neither did his horse. Nope, this guy died quite efficiently to this. Yeah. The Cyclops wins. Cyclops beats human no matter what.
Trail's fresh.
Ooh. Okay, this is a different quest. Alright, just a bit of a sidetrack here. Follow this quest, see what these tracks are leading. Yeah, okay, so... I guess maybe a human escaped. Maybe that wasn't a lone person riding the cart. Maybe there was two, and one of them ran this way.
Another victim.
Nope, did not survive. Ran away from the Cyclops and got attacked by a bunch of neckers, is what it looks like. I had to kill a bunch of drowner neckers here. So, alright, read the letter found on the dead woman's body. Okay. So it goes to the smith at Caer Trold. Yeah, I guess if I'm ever in the area, I can deliver this letter. I'm not really a courier, I've got more important things to do. But if I meet the recipient of this letter, I will deliver it to him. Back to the main mission, though, of trying to find Ciri.
May all Skellige know, Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us!
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask.
Oh, what a fascinating story this is. I'm enraptured. I really don't care about any of this. Whatever Yennefer wants, Yennefer's gonna get. Unless it's me, then I'm sorry, I'm off limits.
What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Oh no, how could she do such a thing?
We must neutralize the mask. Mute its power.
Apparently, the mask that we stole with Yennefer has some kind of dark power, and Yennefer has invoked its wrath, and the druids are very unhappy because they're very superstitious. Let's figure out what's happened. I doubt it's as bad as this druid thinks it's gonna be. You summoned some dudes? Ermion, if you're summoning henchmen, I'm not... Okay, your henchmen are summoning okay. You have fun doing whatever it is you're doing. I'm gonna go talk to Yennefer. Hey, Yennefer, oh, foglets, oh. Okay, I guess before I talk to Yennefer, I have to defeat some monsters. That one was nice and easy. This one might not be. Oh, never mind, it is. It definitely was.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Yeah, that druid's kind of angry with you. You're probably not surprised, though.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here, then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
Alright, whatever we're doing, let's go do it so I can undo the consequences or whatever happens.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Oh, okay, sure.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go.
Okay, this is how we're gonna track Ciri. I'm gonna put on this mask and see what happened in the past. Maybe I'll even have a flashback and experience it like I normally do. Yennefer, look at me! I'm wearing the mask! It doesn't come with straps, so I just have to hold up to my face like a fool, but look at me! I'm wearing the mask you wanted me to wear! Let's see if we can find some hidden stuff.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
So, Ciri disappeared into a portal, and then the person she was
Any
traveling
last
with
words?
jumped to Valen. Ah, come on! Do you mind, Foglet? I'm trying to solve a couple of mysteries here.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Powerful mage ally, it would seem. So some sort of male mage that may have escaped to Valen? I might be mixing things up here.
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well, but the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Boy, Valen, that happened so long ago I can't even remember all the details. Do I have to go back to Valen to figure out what happened? Because if I do, then I feel like I might be just going in circles here.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. We'll see what Krach has to say about this.
Oh no, a rainstorm. How terrible.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now, But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Yeah, get out of my way, druid. Keep doing your druid things, and I'll keep doing my witcher things, and we'll stay out of each other's hair. Don't make me kill you, Ermion. Now, looking for a body.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
You gonna levitate the tree? Let's see who it was that Ciri attacked, or who attacked Ciri.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true. The Wild Hunt. I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
Yes, she can teleport, and apparently that's rare, despite the fact that I've seen other witches using portals. It's quite the extraordinary ability.
Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
And I'll bring my beach towel.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Why? I don't owe you anything. I suppose maybe I do, seeing as how you've been helping me out here. Alright, I'll be nicer to the druids. They seemed a bit rough around the edges at first.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Looks like these people might be in mourning for their village that was just attacked by the Wild Hunt. Maybe I could find some clues around here. Hoping so, I want to find Ciri.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
You'll have to forgive my insensitive companion here. She's kind of, I don't know, bitch is kind of a hard word to use, but I guess it gets the point across. We're looking for an ashen-haired young woman.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
A bit dour.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Craven, you don't seem to be too fond of him.
This Craven you mention, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Is that some kind of unholy abomination? Is he going to be being torn apart by this abomination when I find him?
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Oy, don't I always. Okay, to find Ciri, I need to talk to somebody who is just referred to as Craven, and he has gone to fight a 10-year-old beast monster. Then I guess that's where I'm going.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life.
Sounds like my job is to not only kill this creature, but to make sure it stays dead. Alright, I'll go pick up some more information and see if I can figure out what exactly this creature is, and see if I can't end this problem permanently.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden.
That's my
I
plan.
dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Yeah, that's me. Always respecting gods.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Yes, well, I've fallen out of love with you, so you can probably change your demeanor now.
My. That must be Morgan.
Hey, I found the garden. Yeah!
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food.
Is it a werewolf?
Shank. Not again. Not again.
He sounds a little congested.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Find me a way in there, Yennefer. I have to slay this beast. Somehow I have to make it stick, too.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri.
Craven's blood. Flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him.
That makes it simple.
No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
Strange. So this beast kills the people that enter its lair, but it doesn't devour them or eat them. I wonder how it sustains it. Is this a vegetarian monster, maybe a vegan abomination. Yennefer, I'm here to give a progress report. I found a body, but it wasn't Craven's, and it wasn't bitten either.
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerricanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here. Think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
Okay, I found a couple other things I wanted to bring to your attention, things that I thought were important, but if you're going to be like that, I'm not going to talk to you.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
Yeah, blow it out your butthole. Something broke these chains and covered them in blood. Something that gnawed off its own leg.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Yeah, I am kind of interested in your story. Lay it on me.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain and howling. I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
When you said you had a story for me, was kind of hoping for like a backstory, tortured origin story.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Breaking the curse is why I'm here. I just have no idea how to do it. See you later, Mork Varg. Oh, you wanted me to break the curse and then you ran away. I know you're a werewolf. Is it just kind of, do I have to slay you with silver through the heart? Is it a silver bullet? Is that how you cure werewolves? I'm not sure. I do have my silver blade. Maybe that's all I need. Maybe that's all I need is to slay it with a silver blade. Werewolves, vulnerable to cursed oil and igni. I've got those both in plentiful abundance. Moon dust and devil's puffball. I'll just stick with the cursed oil and fire. That'll work for me. Time to bust out the silver sword and fight this werewolf. Where are you? There you are. Time to slay you. I got the fire, and I got the silver. Hopefully slaying with the silver sword is all I need.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
I'm trying to. I could inquire if he likes being a werewolf. No, I can probably gather that he doesn't enjoy being a werewolf.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash. I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger, classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Well, now that we solved those mysteries, yeah, let's see if I can finish you off.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
I could feed Morkvarg, just shove some food down his throat? That seems really negative. That seems really dark since it turns to ash in his mouth. I'm just gonna finish him off.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
There we go. There we go. We've killed the werewolf. I'm thinking it's gonna stay dead. I don't know why it would return. I've slayed it with a silver sword. And I will take the saliva, mutagen, and meat. Not sure why I need werewolf meat, but okay. Is that it? Are we done? Now, Craven must be down here in this cavern, is what it looks like. Just follow the blood trail. Where did you bleed out, Craven? Oh, here you are.
Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Okay.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Yeah, he's dead. Still dead.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Wait, necromancy? Is that like blood magic? Because I still have a bit of a stiff aversion to blood magic.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger? I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Okay, go ahead and bring him back from the dead then. I guess we don't have a choice.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
I'm all out of newt eyes, sorry.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
No, I'm just worried about what's going to happen if you use necromancy. But I suppose, since we don't have any other way to divine where Ciri is, we don't have an option. Let's use this dark blood magic, and then regret it immediately once the corpse tries to attack us.
Sorry to bother you with my doubts.
Please, Geralt.
That's just it. Your please is never a request, only ever a command. But let's move on. Let's get to work.
Selene, Defrain! Selene, Davidar!
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
This is not the person we're looking for. This is not Craven. Oh no, he says he has a name, so they called him Craven, but he has a name. His name is Skjal. Well, we're looking for somebody named Ciri. You seen her lately?
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Ooh, and now we have a Ciri flashback, since the dead resurrected corpse is having the flashback. It's a little twisted.
Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But... how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
And where is he? My... friend?
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Well, it looks like Ciri needs to get to Drowned Dead Rock, so she probably doesn't have time for it.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock. As fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish-posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
So Ciri got shipwrecked and washed up on the shores of Skellige, and somehow, I guess we'll figure out later how this happened, but she traveled with a man who became known as Craven. And Craven was cursed, and I guess he was kicked out of the village. I'm sure we'll figure out what happened in this flashback. And then, once we've gotten that information, we'll follow up on that, trying to follow where Ciri went after this. Maybe we'll find Drowning Dead Rock and get our next clues there. That's my guess. If we know where Ciri went, then we'll follow up on that, and if we don't, and I'm betting we won't, we're probably going to run into a dead end eventually, we'll probably just stop for a bit and settle the political matters here in Skellige, maybe do a few more side quests, and then hop over. It sounds like we might have to go back to Valen, I'm not sure. But I guess we'll see where it takes us. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been The Witcher 3. Thank you for joining me.